South. I was like, Sothis is gone. Her name is there, but she isn't.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
Professor. Jeralt was looking for you.
Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Two quests from him.
I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Jeralt? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Another person I haven't seen before.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Oh, Jeralt? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Seteth knows.
Was she always over there?
Go back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Yes.
Very well.
I can now view his location on the map. Oh, the graveyard. I've never been there. Oh. I was never allowed to go this way. Curse those guards.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother.
Dun dun dun! Don't tell me she's in this grave right here.
She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Oh, no, she is. Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Made me a little sad.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay, so now my next biggest question is, didn't Jared run away and then he got married and had a child? So like, and then they didn't know who he married, right? So then how in the world did she get buried here? And can't even see her name. She only lived for 20 years? Dang, she died young. Rest in peace, mother. Rest in peace.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, Know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I can sense it.
Okay. What's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine. You got me. But keep it a secret, alright?
Thinking that I won't notice that she's eating cake. Oh wait, she has a quest? Oh, wait. Let me give her bravery herbs.
Thank you.
Swinging a sword about in the holy mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine. I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
One might have been scratched.
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the holy mausoleum for an entire year. Were you
Oh
using
wait, I know what to do. What's the other herb?
I'll gladly take this.
I appreciate your effort.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
For House Gautier to invite us onto their land, they must be desperate. But at least we'll have the stalwart knights ready to stand around and watch us do all the work.
Dang, he doesn't even have dialogue.
I could use your help.
Ooh, new merchants will come here and sell stuff?
Would you help me out?
Oh, finally, forging weapons? I wonder when that was going to be able to happen.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
We need a whole storyline where you just play as the gate guard. A whole entire sub-storyline. Best character in the game. I love this guy. Oh, and I already found the item.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there.
West. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
What kind of training does he do? Lance, axe. Okay, so he's a heavy armored unit.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
I don't trust this guy. Mercedes, I guess.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
What fish was she talking about? No, it's probably too late. That cat. This cat got it. I can tell, look, this cat is sitting here hunting. He already got him. It's over. Now, yet to unlock distinct statue restoration. What's that? That sounds broken.
You have helped me so much.
Oh.
Need something?
So I get renown. Alright, so that's what I've been getting all this time. And then I use these for these statues to get better stats. Oh.
This one? You're all set. 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 This one? You're all set.
I really wanted that class experience up. Just more authority and experience.
You're all set.
This one? You're all set.
You're all set. This one?
Now I'm gonna get a plus 20% to experience.
You're all set.
It's broken. I use a lot of swords and stuff, so let's go with this one.
You're
all set. Alright.
See you again soon.
House versus House Lance tournament today. But then again, at the same time, he's not that fast. No, screw it, whatever. Wow, his might is 12.
This was beneath me.
One down. How many rounds do I have again? I got 2 uses to restore my health. Let's see, so I do 11, so I take him down in 3. He does 7, so that should be about 14 damage. Let's go! It's music though.
The mark of nobility.
It's not fair that I have to fight every house, but whatever. Okay. Oh, 11 times. Ooh. So that's 22 damage. He does 8. Technically, I should win this, right? But let's say 11 times 2 is misleading, but that means I should attack twice in one turn. So this should be like 100% in my favor. Yes!
The mark of nobility.
Ferdinand is smoking it. Alright, quarterfinals. How many more rounds I got left? Okay, so I most definitely have to restore my health now. HP at 28. So I'll take it down 3 turns, which means I'm taking 18 damage.
Only a fool challenges me.
The finals. Dimitri. Oh, Dimitri. Oh no, this guy is the Lord. That is shown using the lance. Ooh, this might be tough. And he will one-shot KO me, so I have to restore my health. Well, all we can do now is just hope Ferdinand wins, right? Ooh, can he win? It takes me 4 hits to beat him. And I survived 3 hits. I can. Oh, this is close. Oh.
The mark
Ooh,
of
Ferdinand.
nobility.
Good job, Ferdinand. You barely made it. Ferdinand for the win.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good, submissive wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair and leave me there all day, challenging me to stay quiet.
Okay, that is effed up. Screw her father.
I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How did you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am, Look at me. Still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
And now I feel really bad for Bernadetta. She actually kind of reminds me of my life. A little too well.
I am grateful.
Okay, yeah, it's just a complete random chance of whether they accept it or not.
Did you call me? I am grateful. Some sweets. Anything is fine.
You're ambitious.
Well now.
The library's collection. Oh, likable allies? Did I already choose that one? Oh no. Okay, cool. Okay, got it. Okay, now for the hardest part.
One of the few pleasures I find is in eating sweets. It's kind of embarrassing.
Hardest decision ever. Disagree, nod, sigh. Nod. Thank you, let's go. Perfect! Perfect! Only took like 5 tries, but perfect! Let's go. Guess. Oh, wait. I don't think she would like any of these, would she? Observe. I can tell a joke?
I see.
Banter?
My hair color is pretty unique, huh? I see.
I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do in this section. Or is it just giving you a chance to look at your waifus? Wait, what did I just look at? What was that thing that was shining? I don't get it. How do you play this? I don't understand this part.
This is delicious.
What's the purpose of this part?
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Don't you dare choke up your chest.
I feel at ease.
What? She's young. She's like, how old is she again?
My hair color is pretty unique, huh?
Her hair color, wait, that's not, she's like 16, 15, I think. I don't know. Okay, I'm done with that. Don't tell you their ages. It says it in the game. I don't think she likes any of these.
Thank you.
Oh, apparently she liked that. Okay.
Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
I don't get the part of just look around.
Hello.
I guess Hubert.
Why are we seated beside each other? I cannot enjoy my food with you sitting here.
Just shut up and eat.
Should I ask him for mission assistance? Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go with strength.
Cooking is easy once you understand the basics. Let's, not use that vegetable. Technically it's edible, but it's not highly favored. I see.
Did I do it? Let's go!
Professor. Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Anytime.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
You're quite determined.
You think I'm determined?
Yes, you're always pushing yourself.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Why do you work yourself so hard?
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I'm improving, thanks to you.
I did pretty well today.
Perfect.
Nothing worth celebrating.
So if I keep teaching them authority enough time, we get better and I can get the
Pretty well
the
today.
3rd star. 3 stars, what you get?
Beginning to
Budding
understand.
talent. Teaching pose counter, that's broken. Underability, black magic color plus 10.
Who knew this power slept within?
Let's put this to
That's
the
broken.
Thanks for the help.
Seal speed, that's
I feel
broken.
like a new man.
I still have much to learn.
Tell me something.
They soon have eaten everything they have to offer in the dining hall. And what am I supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring meals over and over again? You should try cooking something new, or you can suggest a new dish of your own. It's one of those two. But I do know he does like doing stuff for himself. You should try cooking something new, I guess.
I'm not sure about that.
Dang it. I had a 50-50. I guessed wrong. My professor level went up by a lot, though. Level C. The number of adjuncts you can deploy has increased. What's that? Master class is unlocked. The recipe book to cook together has expanded.
Professor!
I have to hit someone. I want to do it from so far away that there's no way I can hit that. I think I want to master the bow, and the people everywhere will know me as Bernie the Sniper. Yeah. Teaching.
We will do a beautiful job, I am sure.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Amazing, no?
Perfect!
I'm getting closer.
Combat art grounded.
I've grasped it! How lovely!
Nosferatu and Faith Never Fear. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. Make sure to leave a like and to comment below. And if you want to see more content from yours truly, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright, until next time, remember to be a legend and have a great day.